Hi there, welcome back to my channel where we make filmmaking and video editing as simple as ABC. Today, I'll be showing you how you can add text to your videos in Premiere Pro. So I believe by now you have your Premiere Pro open, so let's head over to it. First things first, let's import our videos onto the project. A shortcut for doing that, Ctrl+I. It opens the folders. Go to where your video is located. Double click on the video to open it. I have my beautiful video over there. The next thing we need to do is to drag the video onto the timeline and create a new sequence. It's at this point I believe that we want to add our text onto the video. To do that is a shortcut. On your keyboard, hit the letter T. What it does, it activates the type tool. The longer way of doing that is coming here at the toolbar and clicking on the icon of letter T over here. Once you have done that, come to the program window where you have your video and click where you want the text to appear. In my case, I want it to be at the center, so I'll click there and then type the title or the text that you want to type. In our case, let's type something like Premiere Pro tutorial. Yeah, something simple like that. But if we look at the text, it's not that appealing from the size, the font and so on. But don't worry, Premiere Pro has a tool called Essential Graphics that lets you play along things like size, text, color, font and so on. To activate it, you come over here, go to Essential Graphics. But in case you don't see Essential Graphics on your workspace, don't worry, come over here to Window and in the drop down menu go all the way to Essential Graphics and ensure it's selected. So we come back here, select our text and begin by changing, let's say, the font. Choose a font that works best to your liking. Mine is that one. That looks better, but the color is not that really nice. It doesn't blend well with the video in the background. So you come over here to fill, you click it and choose a color that blends well with your work. In my case, I'll choose some shade of blue because of the ocean of the sea in the background. So something like that. That's nice. Yeah, there we have it. But I don't like the paragraphing style of the text, so I come back to here and change it to center. Oops, but it has shifted a lot. To bring it back, you can click and drag it and place it wherever you want within the video. But in case you want it to be exactly at the center, like in my case, you come over here and click on this icon. What it does, it places the text at the center vertically like that. The next one, it places the text at the center horizontally, so that ensures that it's at the center exactly. Now back to our text. But when we look at the timeline, the duration of the text, it may be shorter or longer depending on your needs. In my case, I feel it's shorter because I want it to run throughout the entire duration of the video. To do that, you come to the text layer and drag the end to wherever you want it and release it. Now there we have it. But still our text, it's not that pronounced. What we can do maybe is give it some bit of outline to make it stand out. So we come here the stroke, enable it. You can click here to change the color. White works fine for me. If you want to change the size, you increase or decrease the levels over here. Yeah, that looks fine for me. So you can play and see how it comes along. It looks nice, but I feel there's some sort of visual competition and confusion between the text and the video. One might be confused on where the eye should be directed. Is it to the text or to the video in the background? To avoid that, I normally add some form of blur to the video, to the background video or image, so that the text can pop out. To do that, we shall head over to our effects panel. In case you don't see effects panel on your workspace, as usual, go to Window and in the drop down menu, make sure that effect is selected, and in the search bar under effects, you search Gaussian blur. Yeah, the first one that appears. Click it and drag it onto the video. But I can't see any blur on my video. Worry not, head over to effect controls over here. The reason you can't see any blur on your video is because the levels of the blur are set at 0. For them to be visible, you come under Gaussian blur effect and increase it to your liking, like that. Yeah, that looks fine. So let's play the video and see how it goes by. Yeah, it looks nice. And to make it feel a bit more cinematic, you can make it fade in and fade out. So a short form of doing that, it is hitting on your keyboard Control plus D. On your keyboard you hit Control D and it will fade in and fade out like that. Wow. Yeah, so that's it guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks on filmmaking and video editing.